spots before, but that was an unusual spot to be in. How did you guys climb out of that?
I mean, we just continued to fight. We knew that, at that point that we had to get a stop. But nobody dropped their shoulders like the game was over. We continued to fight. We got to stop, push the tempo, continue to run. And then, guys made plays. Kevin made plays, Steph made plays, and we were able to continue to climb back in.
How much of a sign of maturity is it for a team when you're in an opposing building and they start to get a run going and you stay within your game plan and don't panic?
Well, that's a huge sign of maturity, and it's an even bigger sign of resiliency. In that situation, up 2 minutes against a team like that, also, you have some teams that are, 6 or 2 minutes, and you're like, I will be fine. Not necessarily against them, So to stay the course, continue to believe, continue to fight. I think that's more resiliency. Staying resilient than maturity. Obviously, you have to be mature to do that, but it takes a lot of guts to continue to fight that one out and come out with a win.
We all know what a competitor you are. When you have an entire arena that gives you a personal chant, what does that do to you as a competitor?
They're amazing. I appreciate those people out there. The best feeling though is when Steph goes to the free throw line. It's just like that's the best feeling in the world.
Draymond, is that stretch there from KD in the last couple minutes the kind of thing you envisioned when you went out there in July and met with him and talked at the Hamptons?
Yeah, I actually told him earlier in the year. He might have got frustrated one time. I said, hey, my friend, I'm going to be honest with you. We don't really need you that much in the regular season. But when those NBA Finals come around, we're really going to need you to play big for us. And he was like, all right. He's been playing big for us, so I guess I'm a genius.
Sean told us it took some big balls for him to take that shot in that situation.
It did. Everything's on. Everything's online. You go 2-1 isn't awful, but you missed out, and the coach is like, oh, we can get a better one. Oh, we can get downhill. Oh, you get to the rim, maybe you get fouled. Nah, I'm taking this one. And he stepped into it with confidence, and to knock that shot down like that. To take it, I think is the biggest part. It's like not many people was taking that shot. He knew he was taking that shot the whole way, and that was huge, and he won that moment.
How good are you guys feeling in the locker room after this one with Cleveland probably playing their best game in the series so far, yet you guys come away with the W?
You feel good, but there's still this sense of everyone, everyone's talking about, man, forget that, we got one more. We got to win one more game. Don't worry about this, don't worry about that. To win is great, we got to win one more, and that's huge, for guys to immediately flip the switch, like stay locked in for 48 more hours, and let's try to close this thing out on Friday. When the team played, I think they played very good tonight, and we turned the ball over a lot again. I think Kyrie probably had 40, LeBron probably had 40, but we continue to stay the course, and that's a great feeling. You can't just throw that aside and say, oh man, we're good. We're not going to feel amazing about that. You feel amazing about it, but at the end of the day, we know, that we have to stay the course and, try to close this thing out, not give games away.
I have not been in a position where we've been challenged a lot in the playoffs. When you come through in a game like this, in a situation like this, do you need that? Do you need to get that punch in the mouth and that feeling and say, yeah, we can hang if somebody really comes after us?
I think we've been punched in the playoffs. I think, Game 3 in Portland, they punched us. We continue to fight. Game 3 in Utah, they punched us. We continue to fight. Game 1 against San Antonio, they punched us. We continue to fight. And tonight, they punched us. We continue to fight. So it's not, I think, everyone's just looking at, oh man, they've, I think, won 10 games by 20 points or whatever it is. They haven't been challenged. But then you look at those games that we didn't win by 20 points, and you're like, all right, they have been challenged, you know, and they continue to fight. So it's, you know, I think it's great, you know, to know that we got challenged and they gave all they had tonight, but we were able to come out to win. That's a great feeling for sure.
Andre's strip on LeBron at the kind of the ultimate risk reward
Yeah,
championship
that's
play.
ballsy, man. You know, you go that strip right there, you get an arm, 3 free throws, and it's tough. But you know, Andre does that all the time, and he gets the ball majority of the time. So you know, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, he does it so much that even if he does foul right there, you can't be like, Dre, you can't do that, because that's what he do, you know. So, but he got all ball and was able to come up with. When Brian got it back, we stepped out of bounds. That was a huge play.
Thanks very much.